show, but they were very, very popular. So many reasons why. And these are the summer berry blast strawberries. So these, unlike most strawberries, they fruit spring to fall. You're gonna get multiple harvests during the growing season. And they're perennials. Most fruits and vegetables are annuals. These are perennials. You'll get even more of a harvest next year. They have a high sugar content, so they're juicy and flavorful. And you'll have berries from these bare roots, 24 of them in 60 days or less. This works out to $1.25 each per plant. Plus, I didn't even factor in, because I didn't realize it was coming with it, the proper fertilizer to help you really grow it. You're getting those as well. So pretty much like $1 a piece. Think about what a pint, and you'll get a pint from each one of those.
Per plant, yep.
A pint per plant, whereas you go to the grocery store, one of them might look that red and be that juicy and sweet and flavorful.
And then it rots in my refrigerator the next
Exactly.
day.
And then the rest of them underneath that they've kind of like covered up are white and have no taste at all. This is an amazing opportunity for you to grow your own food, learn how to grow your own food, be independent in that way. I think that is something that we've lost a long time ago that we need to get back, and to share that multi-generational, especially if you have children in your life who don't particularly like to eat their fruits and vegetables, although I think strawberries are probably one of the easiest to get them to eat because they're sweet. But again, not that sweet when you get them at the grocery store anymore. So this is so many fold, not two-fold, not three-fold. This is like five-fold why you want to pick these up today. Like the biggest reason, we have a guarantee. So if these don't work for you, call us. We'll make it right. Over 1,000 orders have been placed. It's a $10 charge on a credit card today. And then there's probably only half of them in this strawberry pot, which I recommend getting one of these, because you plant the little bare roots in all of these little sub-containers, and then they grow over the side. And 132764 is your item number. Here is how they will come to you.
So speaking of bare roots, we deliver these bare root because they're easier to grow and to plant. This is what it looks like, and it's these long, really healthy roots, and you're gonna just wanna leave a little bit of this poking up. So if you do have one of these strawberry, like cup-style planters, you'll just weave the roots in the back, cover it with soil. Even if you don't have one of those strawberry planters, you can just use a regular container. You know, if it's 10, 12 inches, put 4 on the top. Someone sent me a picture the other day. They had 1 in the middle. So really densely plant these, because strawberries love to run. They love to hang. So they'll grow down, hanging baskets, containers, window boxes. But you can also put them in the ground. You know, they're going to run. You're getting 24 of these. Put them everywhere.
Yes.
You're going to get berries and berries and berries. This, you said, so this particular variety, we picked it because you get your big harvest in June. But that's not it. Like other berries, they're done, and then you don't get anything else from them. But with these, you will get another harvest and a few berries throughout the summer. So enough that you can go out and get some for your, you know, for your cereal, or to put in a smoothie, or just to eat fresh. Because the other reason we chose these is because they are the juiciest, the sweetest. You do not need to sprinkle sugar on them. You do not need to, I mean, this is absolutely delicious looking, this like strawberry milkshake.
Oh, that is delicious looking. We had some waffles earlier.
But absolutely just fresh. These are so healthy and so good for you, and perennial. So I think a lot of people don't know that a lot of, you know, our tomatoes, peppers, 1 year and they're done.
Right.
Not strawberries. So you plant these bare roots, you will get berries this year, but your harvest next year, the year after that, year after that.
They get better, right?
They get better. So you're getting a pint a year with these. So really the value here is so incredible.
A pint a year per plant.
So
that's 24 pints a year that you paid for once. It's like $1.25 each. How much is a pint of strawberries at the grocery store, which, remember, have no taste? Probably have been sprayed with chemicals unless they're organic. And can we eat these?
Yes.
I mean, they just look too good to be true. And you
So
never get
juicy.
all of these in the pint, these beautiful colors. Fruit doesn't taste the way it used to.
It doesn't
anymore.
And we had a caller who called in and talked about doing this with her grandson. You and I both have kids. It's one thing to grow flowers. I love growing flowers with my kids because they get to see the flowers, they cut them, they make bouquets, they sell their bouquets, you know, they're little entrepreneurs. But when they grow their own food, they will go out. I mean, tomatoes, cucumbers, they pick them right off the vine, eat them. Strawberries, I love watching them be interested in growing. And so it's something to do with your grandkids.
And you're teaching them a skill that they're not going to learn at school.
And you talked about it, that you get 24. So maybe it's something that you have at your house and their house, you know, and they don't live close by. Maybe you're not lucky to live near some loved ones. You can have some to them. So they get to grow them and make strawberry pie, which I've never made. Maybe this will be the year. I always just end up eating too many of them, you know, putting them in a little basket like this and bringing them inside. You do get that big harvest in June. And one of the things that I love to do is freeze them. So I get a lot of strawberries then. And remember, with this collection, you will also get some berries throughout the summer. So, but you just get so many that sometimes I can't eat them all. So I do freeze them. Smoothies, they're really great in smoothies.
And berries have so many, I mean, look up the health benefits of berries. They're just fantastic. Most of us don't get enough fruits and vegetables when we present 8 Greens or Dr. Gundry. The statistic is, it gets worse and worse every year. I think we're up to 90% of U.S. adults do not get enough fruits and vegetables. Not even the minimum. They're expensive. They don't taste the way they used to. How about getting 24 pints for $1 each? Because you're also getting the fertilizer. How do we use the fertilizer? And Chunky, remind me again how many orders have been placed?
I don't know how to use. I'm not drinking.
We're over 1,500.
Strawberry lemonade, so good. So we have a fertilizer that is specific. It's our NPK Plus for fruits and vegetables. So you are getting 4 pods with this order. They are 1 pod per 1 gallon of water. So if you are doing some berries in a pot, all together, just make sure that you are feeding them, because with our fruits and vegetables, you do want to make sure that they are getting that good, healthy food, and then you don't have to worry about where they came from, how long they traveled. The taste is so good, and you can feel good about feeding your family.
And you feel good about this being a perennial. You have a year worth of warranty.
Yeah, I love that we can guarantee our plants. This is something that a lot of other, companies outside of QVC can't do. So we at Cottage Farms guarantee our perennials for an entire year and our annuals for 90 days. So for any reason you are dissatisfied, please get in touch with us at the phone number and email address on the screen.
We'd love to set you up for success. You will get a growing guide with each and every one. You